Hi, Taurus. I know you've been waiting for this, so here we are. Welcome to Femacy LightHouse. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your energy reading. As most of you already know, I'll be taking a look at your past, your present, and your future in reference to a love connection that has you conflicted. If you're interested in a private reading with me, you can purchase your reading in the description box below. I always like to remind you guys, not every Taurian will identify with this message. These are general messages and they are not personal readings. All right, let's get right into what's going on for Taurus. Okay, this is in reference to a love connection that has my Taurians conflicted. Please speak to me in reference to Taurus for the past situation. This is for the past. Please speak to me in reference to Taurus. One more card, please. There it is. All right, so Taurus, in the past position here, all right, the cards that are coming out, the Knight of Wands, all right, fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The Seven of Wands, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sag. And then we have, yet again, the Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy, okay? I don't want you guys to just, I don't know what to say sometimes because we keep getting the same energies. But again, all right, let's really concentrate and focus on why this energy continues to be around, all right? And for the cross watchers who are watching, if your energy keeps presenting itself here, then what are we supposed to be concentrating on, and how do you think that you can assess the situation so that there can be some improvements, all right? But we're going to take a further look at what may be happening here. So I feel like we got the same energies last week, all right? Obviously, there's resistance here, okay? I'm getting an energy of someone that wants to talk to you, Taurus. Somebody wants to communicate with you. All right. And I feel like this person needs to be honest with themselves. They need to be able to just put it all out on the table. Just say what you have to say. Just stop holding back. It burdens you more to hold back. That is the message that I have for the cross watcher, the person that's watching for Taurus, to see how Taurus is feeling. Taurus wants you to be more genuine. Taurus wants you to be upfront. Taurus doesn't have a problem telling you how they feel. If a Taurian loves you, they're going to tell you. If a Taurian wants to be with you, they will let you know. If a Taurus wants to invest in you, they will. Okay? So the Taurus wants you to meet them halfway. And it's about time that you start to become a little bit more vulnerable, because it isn't a sign of weakness. And I feel like the person that you're dealing with, Taurus, they feel that if they tell you how they feel, that they're going to look weak in some way, or that you're going to gain some sort of leverage over them, or that you're going to have all of the power and all of the control, when in reality, that's not what it is at all. It's just bringing equilibrium to the relationship. If this person decides to meet you halfway, it's not that one is better than the other, or that you have more power than they do, right? But that's in the past position. So let's talk now about the present. Please speak to me in reference to the present moment for Taurus. The present moment. One more card, and there it is. Okay, so this is what's going on with your person, Taurus. Okay, they're the Nine of Swords. A lot happening in this person's life, but we already know this. This energy is something that we're consistently in, okay? All right, when it comes to dealing with the person that we're dealing with, okay? So they are the Nine of Swords, and we are the Nine of Swords, All right. We're the Nine of Swords because they aren't sharing their thoughts with us. Okay. And when they do that, then they're creating more swords for all of us, which creates even more confusion to the situation. And in order for there to be clarity in the situation, then people need to have a discussion and put everything out in the open. That's the only way to clear the air. Why do you think there's a justice system? Why do you think people have to go to court and there needs to be a solution to issues and judgment? Because that's how there will be clarity. In this case, you and your person have the power to have clarity, but it's one person that's not agreeing to come to the table. All right. So I feel, Taurus, that if the person that you're dealing with doesn't want to come to the table, then you're okay with that right now. I feel like you're in an energy where you're saying, if you don't want to meet me at this table, then I'm going to get me another table. And I'm going to get me a conference table, the longest table. And I'm about to add way more options for me to choose from because I'm tired of doing this one-on-one. I'm tired, okay? And that's the energy that I feel that you're in, okay? There's no more tolerance if someone keeps on just coming at you with this Page of Swords energy. It's a very childish energy. If you got something to say, then just say it, basically, is the energy that I get here. The Eight of Cups, this is your energy just walking away and just continuing to just go in another direction, because if no one is going to show and prove, then what's the point to stick around? All right. I feel like you're dealing with a hermit energy where it's someone who just wants to watch you from a distance and then be quiet about how they really feel while they're in a situation that they don't want to be in, while they're giving their energy to other females on the side too. So let's not forget about that. You know, they distract themselves from you by entertaining other women, entertaining other men, okay? So they rather cloud reality by doing or just choosing to make worse choices instead of being honest. If you continue to not address the situation, it eventually comes up in a way that's explosive. That's just a warning, you know? And I feel at the same time that this person wants to talk to you. They feel left out by you in some way. There's something that you did. There's something that they saw. There's an energy. There's something that they're pessimistic about here. Something you did, Taurus, didn't sit well with this person. Okay? But I think that the problem is that you're paying attention to your finances, your money, your career, your job, exploring life, traveling. You have a lot of plans, very successful. Taurus season was amazing. You have even more opportunities coming for you. So that's what you're busy doing, investing in yourself and your future. You're not in everybody's DM trying to get other people's attention, because that comes naturally to you. You don't have to go looking for it. I feel like the energy that you deal with, Taurus, wants attention. Okay? And I feel the energy that I get is to distract themselves from the way that they really feel about you. They go and they try to replace you with other energies. And the more that they do that, the more they find that they're going into wrong situations with the wrong people because they want to deny the truth to themselves, right? And then when they're far down the line invested in a mistake that they decided to do again, then that's when they realize that, oh, I miss my Taurus again. But we're going to clarify. In the future, let's speak to the future when it comes to Taurus. Talk to me in reference to the future for Taurus. Talk to me in reference to the future. We have 2. Let's get one more, please. So again, in the future, even, you know, because I get that a lot of you guys are confused because you're wondering, well, this person hasn't reached out to me, they haven't spoke to me, and, you know, they're in and out. A lot of you wonder if this person wants this to end. This person doesn't want this to end with you, all right? They are stubborn and they want to be in control, but the Taurian is a boss too. You know, you're interested in someone who's very much like you. So neither of you want to budge here, okay? Let's be honest, all right? And you're not in the mode or in the mood. You're not in the mode and you're not in the mood to chase anybody because you're busy. You have a lot going on. So if people don't want to be a part of what you're doing, or if they don't want to be on your side, or if they want to just pick up and ghost you whenever they feel like it and then think they're going to come back in and out, then karma is going to have their way with those people. You're giving people an option to come to you because I think that you've always been that way, Taurus. All right. And you've always been legitimate and honest with people. And that's some of the reason why they're apprehensive to come to you, because they know that they're going to hear it, right? They know that you're going to set people straight. But that's one of our best qualities, okay? That's why a lot of Taurians are entrepreneurs, own their own businesses, because you guys can handle the pressure. We can handle the pressure of being in charge if we have to be, and when we have to be, okay? Queen of Cups, of course you desire this person. Of course you want to talk to this person, all right? But if there's no effort on their end, then you're just gonna keep on walking. I don't really see you looking backwards, Taurus. You're in the energy of, if you keep acting like that, then I'm just gone for good. That's your energy. Your energy is, go ahead, keep doing that. Keep doing that because you're going to remember this. You're going to remember this. You may not right now. Right now, you want to be oblivious and you want to act like you're not disturbed when you are, right? Because your cross watcher is probably watching this, Taurus, right? But if they need to learn their lesson, they'll learn it on their own. It's not like you weren't there for them. It's not like you haven't always been there for them. You know, the truth is you've always been there. It's not like you were never loyal. You always were. There's no one like you. Nobody compares. But if they want to act stoic and if they want to act like they don't care, then let them. They do damage to themselves. They don't do damage to you. You know them very well. So now what we're going to do is clarify. All right, so let's clarify the past position. You guys get fire energy in the past that's still present in your energy, okay? In and around you. So yes, this person wants to talk to you. Yes, they want to communicate with you. They're not doing it because they feel like they don't have control over you, or that they can't control you, or they can't, or you're not giving them attention or something like that. That's the energy that I genuinely get. I'm an energy reader. I have to just, that's what I feel when I'm reading for Taurus right now. And the cards that are coming out, when I shuffle, they pop out. This is what we get, you know? And I really feel that, you know, I feel like someone needs to drop the ego. honestly, because someone's walking around really entitled with a whole lot of ego, and that's the reason why they don't want to tell somebody the way that they really feel for them. So they just want to continue to live an unhappy life, you know, in other situations I feel like someone's not following their destiny, Taurus. And I think that you feel it too. I think you also feel that someone is going down the wrong path. And it's like they want to be blind to the fact that they're going down the wrong path. But you know what? If people want to do that, just let them. People just got to learn their own lessons one day. You know what I mean? Like I always say, buy this person a reading. Give them a gift certificate to the Femacy LightHouse. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is your best secret. So, of course, you wouldn't do that, But let's clarify the past position here. Please speak to me in reference to the past when it comes to Taurus. Please speak to me in reference to the past. What card is that came out? The Knight of Wands. All right, so again, a lot of passion for you, thinking about you, wanting to communicate with you, thinking about the sex, thinking about how good it is, thinking about that chemistry. That's undeniable. Let's talk about the present moment. Talk to me in reference to the present moment, please. The present moment. Present moment, I see you just, you're doing your own thing. You're looking beautiful while you do it. And you're just moving ahead. If somebody doesn't want to meet you where they need to meet you, then you're just going to keep it pushing. You're not in the energy of begging anybody, and you're not in the energy of playing merry-go-round. Like, you're not. There's no tolerance for that because you're too busy. That's the energy that I get. All right, and you don't have time. And a lot of you guys are entrepreneurs. A lot of you guys are your own bosses. And so you can handle this type of pressure. You've been through this and plenty more. And you're able to overcome this, And in the future, some sort of choice or something needs to happen here in order for this to continue. Because if not, then it falls apart for good, basically. Because you're not, especially with the Chariot energy of just moving on with your life and looking so good while you're doing it and gaining all the attention that you're gaining right now, you're not going to just linger in this energy if somebody doesn't step up and admit to their own behaviors that have contributed to yours. Somebody wants to talk about the way that you act and your behavior and the way that yeah, but don't you think that what they've done has contributed to the attitude that you have toward them now? I don't understand why they're oblivious to that. And obviously they don't want this to end with the World card in reverse. Okay, so let's clarify the future. Please speak to me in reference to the future. One more card. The Ace of Cups comes out. There's no denying the fact that obviously you both love each other a lot. I mean, this is more than a lot. This person is a family member. Regardless if you guys reconnect or not, you always think of this person as a family member. They're a part of your life forever. Forever. For some of you, you have children with this person. For others of you, you wanted to have kids with this person. But if it's not going to happen, then you are coming to terms with that reality and you are ready to move on if you have to with your life. Okay, because you can't continue to deal with an energy that never knows what it wants. Somebody here is the Ten of Swords, and it's not you, Taurus. Somebody's here. What I'm feeling here is this is what somebody is doing to themselves. And they need to be very honest with themselves. And I think that your person is opening their mind and their eyes to this. Okay? Because if the universe feels like you're not following your destiny, then this is what will present itself. And I feel like that's what your person is beginning to identify. So I want to thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in a private reading with me, all of that info is below. Thank you so much and take care.